Hello everyone, Veronica again with another morning message for you. I always love when it starts with my name. Here we go. Veronica is often teased about her startling lack of curiosity about what Elohim does when you're not channeling them, or is the council incarnate, or whatever other questions people have that seem like she would have asked immediately upon making our acquaintance. The incredulous tone and stunned looks when people find out that not only has she not asked us, but it never occurred to her to do so, have added up over the years. Her lack of this type of curiosity is by design. Just as some are born tone deaf or colorblind, she agreed to incarnate and work with us without this sense of curiosity. Why? To limit distraction. It's extremely easy to find distractions from the challenge of what is in your lap. We have a clear desire, she shares that desire, to facilitate consciousness-based living, the evolution from Homo sapiens to Homo spiritus. We have little interest in teaching things that are well known by you on a soul level. Our desire is to help you connect to your soul's perspective so that you can embody this knowing rather than just hear us talk about it. When you have embodied it, then perhaps you'll have questions about it that facilitate a deeper Homo spiritus connection. Said another way, while you're on Earth, focus on the things that are only possible when on Earth. There'll be plenty of opportunities to know what we are doing or what other non-physical beings are doing once you're back to being primarily non-physical yourself. When curiosity asks, check in to see if it's a distraction from some aspect of really owning the is of being human at this time. It frequently will be. The path of Homo spiritus is the path to addressing these curiosities. It's a path to knowing the answers yourself. Let's use an example. Let's imagine Fred. That's one of the members of the council, in case you're not familiar with Fred. Let's imagine Fred is incarnate. He is not. And that you meet him. What would you do? Follow him around? Invite him for coffee? Skydiving? All he would do is hold up a giant mirror and ask you to look at yourself. If you asked him about it, he'd point to the mirror. He knows that now is the time for you to know you through your relationship to yourself. That's the point of now, and the unique opportunity of this time. You don't need to be told who you are with a bunch of rules to follow. You only need assistance and dropping the untruth of static between you and that knowing. I'm not very curious. And it was nice when they gave me this message and explained it, because I was never curious enough to ask why I wasn't curious. It was nice to have this clarification of the fact that I'm just not curious about things that other people seem to feel are really obvious to be curious about. But I dig deep down into my habits and fears and patterns that don't serve me with a fierceness that is, that's where I go. And it works nicely because that's where Elohim goes to. Until next time.